The government has since 2008 progressively undertaken measures to address some of these major challenges. Firstly, Special Implementation Task Force (SITF), which has played a major role towards resolving citizenship and documentation cases. SITF is also working with the Public Service Department (PSD) to fill positions with qualified Malaysian Indian applicants. Secondly, the Action Plan for the Future of Tamil Schools Unit (PTST) was established in 2012 to ensure the delivery of commitment, particularly amongst government-aided Tamil schools. Thirdly, since the establishment of the Special Secretariat for Empowerment of Indian Entrepreneurs (SEED), the number of Indian applicants to government business loan programs has increased significantly. Lastly, the Unit for Socio-Economic Development of the Indian Community (SEDIC), which funds wide-ranging socio-economic and cultural programs. Transforming the Malaysian Indian landscape through MIB. While these four special units and their efforts are a significant improvement on the preceding status quo, a renewed push is needed to integrate the relevant interventions into mainstream, race-neutral government delivery mechanisms in the long term. Blueprint frames its approach, thinking and initiatives along four key pillars, which are addressing foundations, realizing each child's potential, improving livelihoods and wealth, increasing social inclusion. Let us explore these four key pillars. The first pillar of the Malaysian Indian Blueprint MIB is addressing foundations, and by doing so, to assist the most vulnerable segments of the IB40, includes tackling poverty, providing housing and shelter, and creating a more stable family environment. The second pillar is realizing each child's potential, which comprises of education and training. The focus areas include children and youth, early education, Tamil schools, national schools, tertiary education, and at-risk children and youth. The third pillar of improving livelihoods and wealth consists of interventions to raise livelihoods and employability through education and skills training, as well as on improving entrepreneurial capability and facilitating business establishment. The fourth pillar of increasing social inclusion is concerned with challenges related to integration and inclusion into wider society. This includes citizenship, religion, culture, and representation in public life. How are we going to implement the blueprint? To ensure effective delivery of the MIB targets, the roles and functions of the existing special units SITF, SEED and PTST will be realigned into new subunits or departments within a new expanded SEDIC. The blueprint targets will effectively become key performance indicators, KPIs, for the relevant ministries, agencies and units involved in the blueprint implementation. How are we monitoring the targets and fulfilling the blueprint commitments? Utmost importance is accorded to the governance mechanism, which would be based on the premise of transparency and accountability. In a testament to the government's commitment for transparency and accountability, all ministries and agencies' KPI would be set based on the targets and timelines set out in this blueprint. It is hoped that this blueprint will provide a robust roadmap for government's commitment to close the socio-economic gap amongst the Malaysian Indian community, in line with the aspirations outlined in National Transformation 2050.